Alright, so just unboxed the Zeak winch. Came with the winch itself, cable, solenoid, control box, whatever you want to call it, circuit breaker, so I don't destroy my vehicle. Came with 2 screws that I don't want to lose, bolts, clevis hook, as well as the pull strap. And then, what else did it come with? I'm missing something. Ah, yes, it came with 2 controllers, both a wireless and a wired. And last thing, forgot about the fair lead right there. So here, the fitment of it is good. There we go. Alright, I apologize for not filming more of the setup process, but I'm going to be more on top of the filming of the installation and just getting through all of the problems that installing a winch to a non-winch bumper presents. Lots of drilling, lots of measuring, so yeah, I'm going to be meticulous about it from here on out. But it's all set up, prepped, and ready for the install. I did take the circuit breaker off of this piece of cable just because I have to feed this through the grill and feed this through the grill, or feed it down and up to reach the engine bay and the battery terminals. But we've got everything attached. The control box is up here mounted and ready to rock and roll. And then we have all of the cables properly routed to their designated spots. There are lots of cables, there are. But yeah, she's ready to go on tomorrow. The winch plate should arrive in the mail, and then we'll be rocking and rolling, drilling some holes into the bumper to, you know, mate everything up. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Winch plate has arrived. I'm gonna go pick it up, and ooh, it's really bright. Gonna go pick it up, and then I'm gonna park in the parking garage so that I don't have to work in, it's literally 3 degrees here, so freaking brutal. One, and here's the plate. Literally only came with the plate, did not come with any mounting hardware. Cool, let's bring it to the front. We'll go like that, I suppose. Then I will want to mount here. And here. There's 4. Bada bing bada. Ultimately, the moral of the story is use really good drill bits. Make sure that you have sharp, sharp, sharp bits made of hard metals that can take the abuse of going through steel. No! Alright, I'm just going to let it rest. I'm going to let it rest for a little bit. So we're going to pivot, and I'm just going to try and put the plate on, bolt in the 3 bolts, give the drill time to charge up and or cool down. I don't know what the problem is. Battery's low, drill's hot. It's probably one or both of them. So I'm just going to try and put the plate on with 3 bolts, wait, and then just send it with the drill, finish the job with the plate on. I don't care. I would not recommend doing this if you don't have a good back. A young, healthy back is what this requires. All right, through the battery on the charger, through the drill on the porch. Luckily, 0 degrees means things cool off fairly quickly. So hopefully this should be the last time I need to mess with the drill. Literally just have 2 more holes, 1.5 more holes I have to drill with this bit, and then we're out. So yeah, this drill is not happy. Okay, rinse and repeat. While I've been waiting for the drill, kind of just pre-ran wires up and into the engine bay. so that they can be hooked up to the battery. I'm gonna throw some electric tape around these and then maybe tape them to like this so that nothing happens electrically with that. But just again, I'm not gonna be wiring anything myself. Gonna be taking it to a buddy's house in a couple days and he will be helping me out with that. All right, now the final drilling shall commence. Yes! Drilling done, drilling done. Sequence has commenced. Yes! We got it, we got it. All right, let's put this boy on. All right, so today was a semi-success. I was able to get the winch on. Everything is on. Back right bolt needs to be put in. Essentially, I put the winch plate a little bit too close to the front of the car, and so the rear of it is kind of lifted because the cables run in the back. It's pressed up against the grill, and so it's kind of slightly lifted, which means that the holes that I have to screw in, the bolts that it came with aren't long enough. Went to the hardware store, bought longer bolts. One of them went right into that rear slot, but the other one wasn't even long enough, so I have to go back to the hardware store for the third time and get a slightly longer bolt, but I'm not doing that tonight. I'm calling it good for now. Wasn't enough room to actually fit the nut that receives the fair lead bolt. So the fair lead is currently adhered on using weld it adhesive. And so it's created a strong waterproof bond. So I'm gonna use that for now. For now it's super glue. Hey dude, what's up? Cool, I'll pull in then.
Looks like you got her all mounted up.
Yeah, I kind of pre-wired like the things to the winch.
Sure.
And I initially ran them through the grill, and I was like, wait, it probably shouldn't be touching the radiator. So then I ran them through like there.
Bracket here, was this like a custom add-on purchase or?
Yeah, I had to drill into the bumper and mount it.
And add this guy on?
Yeah, it was originally here, and then I just drilled 2 holes and moved it forward.
Okay. Oh, to fit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, check her out.
Yeah. Give you the walk around.
What is this guy?
So this is a rooftop tent.
Yeah, what brand is it?
It's like a cheapo, like Amazon one. It made some bad moves, but we got super stuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to get, my buddy had to tow me out, but I was like, man, if I was by myself, I need to have a winch.
Well, I don't think I've ever had a car for more than a year and a half.
All right, so just to kind of bring my thoughts to you guys, would I recommend this winch? I'm not sure that I can, having not used it in a real world application yet, but I'm planning on doing a long-term review of it, making sure that I put it through its paces when I can, if I get stuck on trails or if friends get stuck. So I'm going to have to kind of vet it further in terms of reliability and whether it's worth the affordable low cost. However, in the 2 months that I've had it, it has held up very well to harsh conditions. I have kept my FJ out in the snow, the freezing and thawing of Minnesota, because our temperatures have been kind of weird. So it's gotten very, very cold, and then it's gotten over 35, 40s. And so even though it's kind of gone through this like up and down wave of temperature, of snow, rain, it has not shown any signs of wear on the synthetic line. Having gone through this process of installing a winch to a non-winch bumper, the Tyger Auto bumper, I'd probably say that it would be best to just get a bumper that's cut for a winch. However, I was able to save a sizable amount of money reaching for the Tyger Auto bumper as opposed to like the Smittybilt M1, which then you don't have a bull bar, so you don't have any grill protection, or getting the ARB bumper, which is almost twice the price of the Smittybilt. So I guess if I had to do it again, I probably would. What I do like about the way that I have my winch set up is that it is on top of the bumper, and so while you're spooling in and refeeding the line, making sure that the
coils are even, you're able to see it. Whereas some covert bumpers that kind of hide the winch down below or hug it kind of in front of the radiator, you're not really able to see where your line is going and how it's being wound. So I do like being able to have full visibility of the winch on the front. Might not be the most aesthetic way to mount a winch, but I'm very happy with this product overall, and I certainly do look forward to putting it to use. Before we sign off, I want to thank the biggest sponsors of this channel, which is Nautilus Ammunition. They make quality, affordable ammunition that is made, I can't say here in the US because I'm in Costa Rica right now, but it's made in the US. These guys are a smaller company who really focus on attention to detail and quality control. I have not had a single ammunition related malfunction while using their ammo. They're constantly innovating, trying to bring different calibers into the market. They also have a subscription service where you can get ammo delivered with free shipping monthly to your door. If you use code Marksman5, you'll be able to save 5% off your order of $100 or more when you shop with Nautilus Ammunition. Link is in the description. You guys can go over there and check out their ammo. And thank you guys so much for watching this one. Hope this helped if you were pondering the possibility of mounting a winch to a bumper that's not made for it. I want to thank all you viewers because as of this video, we are now monetized. I'm hoping we can do big things this next year. And thank you guys for being here with me along the way.